And in the meantime, where are we on the map? Yeah, that's what I meant. You see? I knew it.
We shouldn't have left the guards behind, Wylan. Who knows what else we're going to run into.
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep moving.
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor.
Wylan, you have to stop blaming Verandis. This wasn't his fault.
And during this time, Verandis is playing guitar. No worries.
Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stand in our way. Layla, wait until we clear the way.
Sorry. You know, I need to heal. So you will stop with your fucking fear shit? Thank you very much. No, you die first because you're the enemy one. Where are you? No. Look at them, they always attack me, not one of my companions. Like, really. Yeah, they can cause fear. Like, fear. What a shitty effect. Oh, it's another case of NPC does no damage. Like, I have to do everything. They're just here to pretend fighting. Like, they are pretending they're fighting. That's about it. Look, during all this time they didn't kill that guy. And look, I come, that's done. Fuck's sake.
Come on. Mother doesn't have much time left.
These animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the relic? Are they the lingering remains of the aliens who once dwelled here, do you think? Well, they won't stop me. No matter what their reasons are, my cause is greater.
Are you sure you want to go through with this, Willan?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life, Verandis. I will sacrifice everything, risk anything to save the woman I love. A shame the same can't be said of all of us.
I only did what Layla asked. She was worried about you.
You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? You allowed her to talk you out of it when I expressly asked you to turn her. Well, I'm done asking. We're here because of you. And we're going to do exactly as I say. We're going to save my wife.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Sorry won't help us here. We have to find the Ayleid relic. That's all that matters now. Just remember, we're out of options. This is our last chance to save Layla, and I won't let you ruin it, vampire.
Fuck you.
What a magnificent structure! The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
I hate those things. They take forever to kill and they summon other creatures. They're really annoying to fight. Like he summoned 3 of them. This is annoying. Here we go.
Trust me. Soon we'll be here, and we can put this terrible episode behind us.
Yeah.
This is it. The relic is beyond the... We've done it! We've reached the top of the Doom Crag! Now we can finally learn the secret of the ancient Ayleid relic and save my wife!
I can sense the power of the relic. It doesn't feel particularly bending to me.
Your fear colors your perception, Verandis. It is merely the pulse of ancient magicka, the heartbeat of a powerful relic. Our intentions are pure. We seek only to save my beloved's life. These creatures have no reason to stop us.
Willan, we need to be cautious. Something isn't right here.
Has your courage deserted you, vampire? You discovered the relic's resting place, and I thank you for that. But right now, we have to reach the relic chamber and save my wife. After that, you can do what you want. Now, let's go.
Well, yeah, of course, everything will go exactly as planned, right? It's always the case.
By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis?
This power, something about it feels wrong to me.
Enough of your constant mewling, Verandis. Are you a vampire or a scullery maid?
Maybe I'm a
This is
scullery
exactly
maid.
what we've been looking for. You told me yourself. The Ayleid texts refer to Lata, the light. This is it. This is what will cure Layla.
We never learned why the Ayleids hid this relic within this desolate tower.
We don't know why the Ayleids did a lot of things. They were a strange people. But that won't stop us. Stand back and watch for all I care. But we're going to save my wife. I'll risk my life, my very soul to help my dear Layla. Now, let's begin. Have no fear, my darling Layla. Soon the light will wash away
It's
your pain.
going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient Ayleid remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
The remnant will make you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Why? wrong?
Verandis, we need you! We need your power! Quickly! Touch the relic and help us!
Yeah, I don't know.
Aniamis Alata! Malatua! Vasha Anya Belda Sancre!
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
No. What have you done? This isn't me. I never wanted this. Please, Verandis, help me. Make it stop. I can't stand the pain.
Sorry, too busy playing
End this,
guitar.
Verandis. End this before I...
Before you argue.
No! Verandis! What did you do to Layla? What did you do?
Well, I killed her.
Pay for that vampire! I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and snapping!
Verandis? Montclair, no! Come on, Verandis. We need to get out of here.
The only thing that saved you is that your name was green. That's about it. Otherwise, I would have destroyed you. I don't know why it takes so long. Hello. Can't see shit.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and hope. I believe that Ra's al Ghul somehow removed those moments from my memory, but you were able to restore them. And now you understand what we are facing.
I'm not sure what I actually saw.
Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I joined the ritual, I altered the power of the relic. I turned Layla into a monster. I had to kill her. And Montclair and the others, they became vampires imbued with the power of the relic.
How did you escape?
I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before Montclair and the others were fully recovered. Now Montclair claims he wants to end death and suffering. That he wants to take the throne of Ransa. And it's all my fault.
So what happens now?
The Ayleid text referred to an outpost in the hills. I need to find out where that is. It may be that the answer to defeating Montclair can be found in this hidden location. But first things first. There is a more urgent matter for you to deal with. Now you know how this sordid situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame, helped Baron Montclair reach the Likeness Remnant. But now to more immediate matters. I know where Ra's al Ghul can be found.
Then I should go after the Madragonian.
Not so fast, my enthusiastic friend. My agents have learned that Ra's al Ghul struck in the west and is still in the area. Captain Genevieve, Countess Temrit's younger sister, has established a camp for displaced refugees. She must be warned about this.
I can take war to her.
I had hoped you would make such an offer. My instincts tell me that Ra's al Ghul allowed the refugees to survive. It's a trap. It has to be. Find the camp and tell the captain what I have learned. Then help her end this threat once and for all.
I'll find Captain Genevieve and warn her about Ra's al Ghul. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. I still have no idea how to reach that cave. Really?
Countess Tamrith is here. Maybe they'll take us to Shornhelm. Could use a hot bath.
You look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrith.
I was sent to warn you. Rizal Jul is going to attack this camp.
And by the light, we'll be ready for the Mad Lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these poor displaced people. We threw together this camp to shelter the refugees from Crestshade and the surrounding countryside.
What can I do to help?
Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Morose. Jonah claimed he could sense Rizal Jul, made the other refugees nervous. He and his mother fled the camp and disappeared.
I'll find Jonah and his
A
mother.
good soldier relies on solid information, as well as a brave heart and a worthy weapon. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you head out?
Can you tell me more about Rizal Jul?
I've met a few Argonians in my time. An interesting bunch. Connected to nature, calm, strange sense of humor. Rizal Jul is nothing like that. He's evil to the core. Where Montclair found him is beyond me, but he's served the Baron for years.
And what's he doing out here?
Spreading chaos. He's using some sort of blood curse to turn innocent people into mindless blood fiends. Makes them feral. All you can do is kill them and put them out of their misery. By the light, it makes me so angry.
Can you tell me more about Jonah Morose?
His mother was trying to keep him quiet, but Jonah was agitated, made everyone nervous. RK knows these people could use a bit of peace. It's not safe out there. They'll be safer here, I think. They may be hiding in one of the nearby towers.
Can you really sense Rizal Jul?
Honestly, I have no idea. Perhaps Jonah is just seeking attention. Perhaps he isn't quite sane. Whatever the case, we need to find them and bring them back here so that I can then turn all my efforts to locating Rizal Jul.
What is Countess Tamrith doing here?
She claims that she wants to be here when we finally catch the Mad Argonian, and that she wants to reassure the refugees with her presence. But I think she's really here to check up on me. I'm not sure she actually trusts her little sister.
Her little sister?
Yes. My full name is Genevieve Tamrith, second daughter of House Tamrith and captain of the Shornhelm Guard. I'm proud of my heritage, but I don't expect my house connections to open any doors. I want to be judged on my merits, not my name.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Just need to go see. Think I can find an opening. Right here. Is that an opening? No, there is absolutely no way to go in this cave. Oh, or is there? No, it was the cave with the spiders and shit. Nothing much. Like, no, if you look at the map, it's blocked, totally blocked. There is no way to go there. And it pissed me off, let's be honest.
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend.
Well, either he ran fast or he disappeared. I don't know. I found him. Defend the tower. What? Fuck you! Why would I have to defend the tower? There's nothing! Oh my god! Can it just be, oh, you found Jonah Morose, go talk to him? No, of course no, we need to have some fight! course there's more, right? It's not the only ones. Yeah, of course. Yep. There is no reason for those enemies to be there, except we wanted the quest to be a little longer. Is it okay? Did I do it? No, of course not. No, of course not. There need to be more, right? It's just an excuse to make the quest last longer. That's about it. Is that it? For fuck's sake! My god, do you want to drag this way longer? Because yes, it's dragging it. It's done! We is it! My god. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. They're assuming that everybody is a DPS that can do that quickly. Well, newsflash, not everybody is. Is that the last one? Yeah, thank you! Fuck's sake! Speaking of that, still 43, yeah. Still have a long way to go.
Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. We'll make you better, Mother. I promise.
What's wrong?
Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air. He's coming closer. Blood fiends accompany him. So many blood fiends. They want our blood.
Are you seeing that Rezal Jewel is there?
I saw Rizal Jewel in a dream. It was the night Crestshade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now I always sense him. He watches, he waits, he's coming for us. Mother's worried sick about all this.
Is your mother alright?
Mother's fine. I'm fine too. We're all fine here. Fine.
You should come back to the camp. It's safer there.
No. That would be bad. I scared the others. They didn't like me. Besides, I don't want to draw Rizal Jewel to the camp. Tell the captain I'm sorry. I'll stay here. Maybe he'll leave the camp alone if I hide here with Mother.
Yeah, okay.
Blood. Need blood.
Okay, you're turning into a blood fan. Which I'm okay with it. I mean, as long as your name stay green, I have no reason to attack you. Yeah, what will you do? Go away. Thank you.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. They struck so fast.
I don't see Captain Genevieve or Darian.
When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darian charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I stayed to defend the camp, but I could hear Genevieve calling out orders. Perhaps some of the guards saw what happened after that.
I'll talk to the guards.
Here, take these healing poultices. You might as well help me tend to the soldiers while you're talking to them. I'd appreciate it, and so will they. After that, Find my sister. She has a tendency to get into trouble when I'm not right beside her.
Okay.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? I could use a little something to dull this pain.
Countess Tamrith asked me to give you this poultice.
Thank you. This will help my wounded arm. The vampires, they attacked without warning. We lost a lot of good people today.
Have you seen Captain Genevieve?
No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of crying, and a lot of confusion. I wish I could be of more help.
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time.
Countess Tamrith thought you might need this poultice.
Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. I took a few hits, but I'm luckier than most, I suppose. I just hope none of my friends come back as blood fiends. I really don't want to deal with that.
I'm trying to find Captain Genevieve.
She ordered us to defend the camp and protect the refugees. Then she was off. Like a whirlwind, our captain is. I heard her shout something about spotting Riz al Jul, but then she was too far away to hear over the sound of battle.
These poor bastards. They're just trying to find someplace safe, but disaster seems to follow after them.
Countess Tamrith wanted me to give you this poultice.
Ah, a healer's poultice. Good. I prefer a bandage over a potion. I always found healing potions to taste rather like bog iron ale after it was strained through sweaty horsehair.
I need to find Captain Genevieve.
She tore after what looked like a dark cloud to the west over by the river. Pretty sure it was that necromancer we were hunting. The captain loathes necromancy and the dark arts. Probably why she was so intent on going after him.
Okay. Then we'll go there. Fuck's sake. Fuck you, I don't wanna fight and I won't fight.
This is merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it. I'm worried about Captain Genevieve, though.
What happened to the captain?
She caught sight of Riz al Jul and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away. They took Genevieve into the cave. Hurry! We need to save her.
What about you?
I can barely stand. I'd just slow you down. I'll send reinforcements your way. If any show up, that is.
I have some questions.
I can't believe a blasted vampire actually got a decent cut in on me. But I was pretty busy trying to protect Genevieve. The House Tamrith sisters are both brave and good women. Please help Genevieve if you can.
Why was the camp called unawares?
The Shornhelm soldiers were diligent enough. But I think that thrice-damned Argonian used magic to mask their approach. They moved in so quickly and quietly that a good third of the camp was down before Genevieve and I could react.
Are you sure that Riz al Jul came this way?
Oh yes, indeed. If I could get my hands on that damn lizard, I swear I'd make a pair of boots from his hide. And then I'd put them on and stomp through troll poop. The people in the camp were just villagers. Now most are dead. Poor bastards.
Okay. Oh, so that's how you go into the cave. Good to know. Oh well. At least I found it. As usual, we'll wait 5 minutes. Oh, every time I say that, it seems to load immediately. I'm either lucky or the game wants to prove me wrong. Yeah, immobilize me, I don't care. Okay, they just lead our place with enemies. I'm glad that there's this other player with me.
Feast, my children. Feast on bones and
If you hurt my sister, I'll kill you myself!
I like my... fuck's sake!
Arise, my children. Attack!
Attack! Yeah, go for it. Prove us how strong you are. I'm sure it will work fine, right?
Where's my sister? Where is she? Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I? Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay, please. I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jul afflicted her with his blood curse. She's becoming a vampire. Vampires are evil. Totally, utterly evil. But by RK, this is my sister.
What do you want to do?
I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't let my sister become one of these monsters. She has to die. It will be a mercy. Please, talk to Genevieve. Try to comfort her while I pray over my decision.
Okay.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning, becoming one of those things. No, I refuse to give in to despair. I want to live! God damn it, I want to live!
How do we know you won't become a monster?
I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. I can control this. I want to live.
I agree with the captain. You deserve a chance to prove yourself. We should let you leave.
Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister that I am still the woman she knows and loves. I will never succumb to this affliction. I will never betray House Tamrith or Rivenspire.
May the light guide you.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
You're a bitch. You're really a bitch. Why would you betray your sister like this? Really?
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to Arkay for tolerance, but I'm not sure I'll ever accept that this vampire is really Genevieve.
With Rizal Jewel dead, the refugees should be safe now.
Yes, our work here is done. Now, we must turn our attention to the traitorous Baron Montclair. But before we go, know that I am grateful you saved my sister. I just hope that your mercy doesn't turn out to be a terrible mistake.
Okay.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next.
I'm ready. What did Verandis tell you?
There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you and he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
What about the Countess and the Shornhelm Guard?
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandis to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandis are finished with the ruins.
I guess I'm heading for the Lorkrata Hills then. What's that? Why is there a quest there? Fuck's sake! Why?
Look at this mess. Damn blood feet. Good to see you again, friend. Believe it or not, your presence actually makes us feel better. And I know that I feel safer with you around. I hate to ask, but I have another task that could use your help.
What do you need?
The Countess sent a priest to sanctify the dead. Those of us particularly devoted to the light fear rising as undead creatures more than anything else. The priest is here to make sure that doesn't happen.
What do I need to do?
Talk to Marnus Barclay. He'll tell you what needs to be done.
I'll help the priest wherever I can.
You should be able to find Marnus Barclay toward the front of the camp. That's where I saw him last.
What about the other dead bodies around the camp?
Not to be rude, but the refugees need to take care of their own. At least in this matter. Best to let them bury their own dead. If they want help, they only need to ask. We'd be happy to dig a few graves, if that's what they need.
Aren't you worried about their dead coming back to life?
Terrified. But if I need to battle a newly risen blood fiend, I'd rather it were an untrained commoner than a highly skilled soldier. Perhaps after you help Marnus Barclay with the dead members of the Guard, he can perform a few rituals for the refugees.
Yeah, okay. Let's hope it's quick.
Blessed Arkay, take these poor souls under your care. May your brilliant light cleanse their immortal souls. Oh, hello. Is there something you need, friend?
One of the soldiers suggested you could use some help with your rituals.
Indeed I could. Sanctifying, then burning bodies is a complicated process. If you could burn the bodies while I perform the sanctification rites, this will go a lot faster.
Sounds simple enough.
Take this torch. Use it on the bodies of the soldiers while I perform the ritual of sanctification.
Can I ask a few questions first?
Of course, my friend. Knowledge is light, and light is good for the soul. But remember, these poor unfortunates aren't going to sanctify themselves.
Have you had to sanctify many dead soul bodies?
I've been sent to battlefields before. Most recently at Hinault Farm. But this is the first time I had to sanctify bodies potentially corrupted by a blood curse.
I saw what happened at Hinault.
I thought I recognized you. The light blesses your steps, friend. You always seem to arrive where your help is most needed.
Why is Countess Tamrith so concerned with sanctifying the dead?
It's the right thing to do, and it's what her beliefs demand. But more importantly, we know that vampires were responsible for these deaths. The risk of contamination is just too great to ignore.
Are you really just here to help the soldiers?
My good work takes me to wherever I am needed. After we make sure the soldiers are provided for, then I will help the refugees in any way I can.
Yeah, okay. So you want me to just burn the bodies? I can do that.
Okay, bless this soul, and sanctify this broken vessel.
If you say so.
May the light keep you in its warm and soothing embrace. May the light cleanse this vessel, and let it rest in peace. By the light's holy radiance, let the dead stay dead. Over here. I was considerably faster than I expected, thanks to your assistance.
Is that all of them?
Not quite. If my count is accurate, there should be 1 or 2 more bodies that we need to find and sanctify.
Of course. Where should we go to look for them?
Let's check some of the nearby overlooks. I believe the survivors told me that a few battles took place in those areas.
Let me guess, there will be a fight, like a boss fight.
This one smells terrible. May the light bless you anyway. The light protect us!
Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Of course. Of course, it's a blood fiend with boss HP. Makes sense.
Now that that's over with, we should return to Camp Tamrith and let Lieutenant Sagug know that the task is complete.
Are you right that blood fiend got pretty close to you?
Closer than I hoped, I assure you. But the experience was illuminating. After seeing the lack of pity or compassion in those monstrous eyes, I'm more certain than ever that the living must be protected from this blood curse. Light watch over us.
Where is she? Wait. She's here, right? Oh yeah.
What happened? I heard a commotion and was about to send a few of the guard to investigate.
We finished sanctifying the bodies of the dead soldiers, but we ran into a blood fiend.
As long as the 2 of you weren't injured, that would have been tragic. Well, we'll all sleep a little better knowing that the dead have been laid to rest. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
I was expecting that. I was right when I said that those quests were follow-up. I'm glad to see it was the case.
There you are. Ah. I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rosal Jewel? Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories.
What is this place?
A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrati Hills. I found a trapdoor that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trapdoor, and I'll meet you at the West Tower.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the trapdoor.
I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jewel and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assume that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below?
Can I ask a few questions?
Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save Rivenspire or anything now, is it? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm, but okay, I understand Montclair and Rizal Jewel's role in all this, but what about Loraya?
Loraya was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me. She didn't ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since.
What do you mean?
Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rizal Jewel. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos. I assume she has her eye on North Point. It would make a handsome prize.
What are we looking for here?
When you restored my missing memories, I recalled that the Ayleid manuscript mentioned two ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Ayleid ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress.
What do you hope to find down there?
I'm not sure, but there must be something here that we need. Why else would the two Ayleid outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript? First, however, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end.
Okay. Let's go and try to find that. Just a bunch of skeever in there. Oh wait. Wait. Is that up there? That I need to go? No. Above. Okay, yeah. There it is.
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
Okay, the skeever can go now. Thank you. Huh. What do you mean above? Oh, there is some stairs there. What a surprise, there's a key in there. Yeah, stairs are for pussies, really.
Over here.
Yeah, I did.
Did you find anything that might help us?
I actually did. Yeah, as usual, we'll wait 5 minutes for the game to load. And hope it does. Yep. Every time I say that, it loads, so good.
The way ahead. Can it be? It is! A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Loraya knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared. The delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil... it has Lorea's deft touch about it.
Veil? What do you mean?
Loraya has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
So, what do we do now?
We push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil, using the tears that litter the illusion.
No, okay. Yeah, I don't...
Go ahead. You did it. You were able to widen the tear so that we can see the path ahead as it truly is. I can handle these pitiful creatures.
I hope you really can and that you do damage for real. Because you know, with NPC we never know. Oh, you actually do damage.
The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another one.
Every time it loads a little bit, I don't know why.
The veil hid this glimpse of trap spots. We need to move through this area with caution.
Yeah, I just jumped through it. He didn't care about it.
This way! With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
Oh, he just teleported there? My god. What a cheat. Come on! I can't jump there? For real? Are you kidding me? Is that the thing? I can't go up there? Because, yeah, I can't! I'm just blocked! What? Oh no. Okay, I was afraid for a moment there. Let me guess, there's a tier right here. Yeah.
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion.
Are you ready to move forward?
Whenever you are, my friend. I just hope there are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Llyraea's veil with no way out. Hopefully, that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now.
Yeah, we probably can.
Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, I did go there before you, but okay.
I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
I didn't want it to fight the skeleton.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing! It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real or just another of Llyraea's illusions? Remarkable! It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to. No. This can't be correct.
What does the book say?
This is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power.
Is Moncler that vessel?
That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Moncler has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that.
So, we just need to kill Moncler and it's done. Nice. Oh. Bring us back in Ravenspire? Immediately? That's cool. Thank you very much.
Well, my friend, It appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Ayleid isn't my native language, you know.
Is this book really going to help us?
I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorea's Veil without your help. While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area, and I had her direct Doral and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide.
What can you tell me about North Point?
Baron Doral considers North Point to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Lorea there. If they control North Point, they control the north.
Should I look for anyone in particular when I get to North Point?
Gwendis reported that North Point has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Doral. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help.
I'll find Baron Doral.
I expect that Baron Doral and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate North Point, I'll continue to study the Ayleid book we discovered.
I have a few questions before I go.
Very well. Ask your questions. And then I expect you to make your way to North Point with all due haste.
Have you finished translating that Ayleid book?
Finished? I have only just begun. And I certainly won't make any progress while we stand here and continue to discuss matters that have little immediate relevance to the mission at hand.
Has there been any sign of Baron Moncler recently?
As far as I can tell, no one other than Ra's al Ghul and Lorea have seen Montclair since the events of Doomcrag a few weeks ago. He could still be atop that desolate peak.
And he is.
On the other hand, he could be anywhere. So stay on your guard.
Are you certain that Lorea command the troops at North Point?
Certain? No. But her hand was definitely present here at Locrata. And we know she commands Montclair's forces in this area. I expect you will face Lorea before your work at North Point comes to an end.
Okay. What was that sound? No idea what was that sound. What's that? Huh. Backpack just being there? Oh, nice. A blueprint. Thank you.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Why would they take over North Point?
North Point is an important trading center, with many House Dorel holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region of Rivenspire. If I were Oblivion bent on conquering the area, it's certainly what I would do.
Can we expect any help inside the city?
My son, Elec, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. Beyond that, the entire populace is loyal to House Dorel. But I have no idea what kind of forces Montclair set loose within my city.
Do you know who's commanding Montclair's force?
Reports indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks, though this mess has his fingerprints all over it. His daughter Lorea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
What can you tell me about Lorea?
Prior to her mother's illness, she was a charming young woman. A real magic-using prodigy. Now it's like she's been replaced by a dark seducer. Men and women will do anything to please her. And she's shown a remarkable affection for extreme cruelty.
Where should I look for Scholar?
I sent Scordo and a small group to establish a secure base among the farmhouses outside the city. He's supposed to find a way into North Point and then send us a signal. Since that hasn't happened yet, I assume he's still working on it.
Who did Scholar take with him?
Countess Tamrith went with him. Against my better judgment, I might add. And that fancy knight Darien decided to tag along. He's gotten rather friendly with Scordo since he arrived. I hope they can slip inside, or this is going to be a long siege.
Okay. Let's go then.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you? I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Why are you dressed as a Montclair soldier?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrith and Darien helped us get this far.
Where is Darien?
No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Have you found a way to get inside yet?
I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
Okay, well... Hold on.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything.
Won't you at least tell me your rank?
Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Which is your sword hand, soldier?
Why could that possibly matter?
I guess you really won't answer any questions. I guess I'll just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that.
I had
You're
no
bluffing.
problem. I had no problem slicing Rizal Jewel, and you, my friend, are no Rizal Jewel.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jewel? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Okay, thank you very much. Guess I won't have to cut your hands. Anyway, I'll be back. I have to go eat, so you know what? Enjoy this screen. In the meantime, I'll be back.